Hello. Now, so what we have here today is a Trek 3.1 Madone. It's all completely carbon frame, so it's a carbon frame fork at the front, and the whole bike is actually carbon frame, and it's actually light as a feather, so you won't even feel it underneath you at all. Right, we'll pop in here. Yeah, do you want to pop in a bit, James? Right, the bike here, it's after been newly just it was brought into the cycle shop to get refurbished. So what's happened is we got some new tape at the front, brand new tape. The brakes have been checked off, everything's working perfectly. The tyres have been checked off. It was nicely just cleaned up. And also, so basically at that now, she's ready to go. Also a few of the little features. So down here, actually I might swing the bike around. So down here is our gear system. So it's a 10-speed gear shift here, and the whole system itself is a Shimano. I think it's a Shimano 105. So gear system. So you have your gear shift at the front. So for ease of movement as well when you're actually cycling, you've got your gear lever here at the front and your brake all in one. All right. So gears are actually on both sides, which will move the gears from the outer ring into the inner ring as well if you need to use that. And also throughout the whole bike you have the Shimano 105 gear running the whole way through it. As well as that, with what else was I going to say, with the with the tires, you have the Bontrager tires, all right, and the Bontrager tires and the Bontrager saddle. So with the saddle, it's an Affinity saddle, and actually just underneath the saddle is a metal frame, and that metal frame actually dampens down the vibrations when you're cycling. So if you're going on quite a long cycle at the weekend, or whether you're cycling to work using the bike to work scheme, or you're going down to the Ring of Kerry and you're having a good cycle around, or you're off to Europe, or whatever you decide to do with your new bike, that will make the journey a lot more comfortable for you. Also with the pedals come off quite easily. You just need a little spanner or a wrench, and all you need to do is just pop it in, twist it around, and you can change the pedals. At the moment it's just regular pedals on it, but obviously you can go to your local cycle shop or the internet or wherever you decide to do your business and get yourself some clip-on pedals there as well. As well as that, you've got your couple of water holders here for your water bottles, and anything else that's important to let you know before you buy it. The main thing, one of the main things as well, obviously I've spoken about the weight as well with the carbon frame. That's one of the huge features of this bike. As well, just at the front, this is just an extra feature. It's actually this little polar, it's a CS200, and basically how it works is it gives you the time of day. There's lots of additional little features with this. It also, so if you go into, hold on now, let me pop out of it here. So it has the time and date on the moment. Obviously that's incorrect at the moment. So what we'll do is we'll actually reset the whole thing, so you can actually reset it for your settings. All right. So actually, before I do that, I might just run through it. So you can start, and it has your little your timer there as well, and it has a lap feature as well. So for example, if you're have maybe a little circuit at home, because I know beside my house there's a little 4-mile round circuit. And sometimes I used to do the 4-mile circuit, and then I might do it maybe 4 times in the morning before I go to work or something. So I'd be doing a 16-mile cycle, but after each 4-mile circuit, I would want to get my lap. So I'd kind of want to get an idea of how my lap time was like, and my average speed as well. So you can just, there's a little lap feature as well. So you can get a little, so it tells you how much, 36.5 seconds for your lap there. And then it actually continues on until your next lap. All right. Also, how this works is down here, there's a little feature here, and what happens is every rotation of the wheel, it picks up, so it's able to pick up your speed, it'll pick up your top speed, and it will also pick up your average speed. All right, for whatever journey you're on. This is quite a neat little gadget. All right, and there's just one more little thing that I want to show you on this gadget as well. So for example, right, before there would have been it would have had the old settings for when I was using it, all right? But if we do this, all right, and this is what you'll be doing when you come and see the bike, all right? So you hit the 3 buttons all at the same time, all right, and then we hit these 2 outside buttons, which resets the complete machine, all right, and we just go to default set, and we hit start. Are you sure? Yeah, so we're resetting it for you. All right. Starting to reset there now. Basic set, start, and then you run through your different features there. All right, so you've got your time of day. It picks up your average speed, picks up your top speed, picks up your total distance. All right, and it logs everything in there for you. All right, so it's a nice little additional feature that wouldn't normally come with these bikes. All right, overall that's all the features I can go through. Hopefully you'll have some nice days out in the, maybe on your way to work, or maybe be doing the Ring of Kerry or something like that, but you'll have some nice days out in your new bike. Alright, so looking forward to hearing from you. Just pop down if you want to pop down and have a look at the bike. It's no problem at all, because when you do ride this bike, I can't see you wanting to ride any other bike. Alright, it'll be a really enjoyable experience, and